Hey guys, I'm back and playing 3 minute against Impitoyable. This is a really strong 3 minute player, Blitz player on ICC. I'm going to choose a setup with knight ge2 in the English. This guy's tough. Played him on several occasions. He's very, very tough. Do I want to lock his bishop out? Or play b5? Let's lock his bishop out. He's playing it like a Dutch defense as far as his development scheme goes. I'm going to continue advancing on this wing. Play b5. He doesn't care. Okie doke. Let's take this way. Rather single-minded of him. I think he's essentially saying he's going to mate me with knight g4. That's distressing. I'll take. Really? Yeah, I guess I'm just in big trouble. Knight f4, rook takes f4. Ugh. Gross. How did I get in trouble that fast? I'm just getting murked right now. Can I defend? f3? I think f3 is like my only move. Then bishop takes g2, take on g4. I mean, I have a feeling he could even play knight c takes e5 in this position. Maybe not. Well, it's good that he's thinking so I can gain some time back. This guy's got to be like a GM or IM in disguise with that rating. All right, I gotta take.
Check.
Gotta take. And then take. And then take. Wow, it's a lot of exchanges. Let's take.
Check.
Okay, material-wise, we came out equal on all after all of that. Let's get rid of his bishop. This is not so bad. I mean, it's even material. I can advance b5. There's no way I'm worse in this position. Rook comes in. Let's go here. Oh, I like my pawns. They're dangerous. Dangerous. Watch yourself. Okay, I mean, I'm worried about his pawns too.
Check.
Let's do this. I'm definitely worried about his, but mine seem more threatening at the moment, if you will. Know what I mean? Now rook e7, cut off his king. Not letting that get back in. Now I'm just going to go f7. It'll tie his rook down, and then I'm going to advance the h-pawn. I think he's busted. Unless I'm missing something huge here. Let's do that. Yeah, he's got to be busted.
Check.
Gotta be busted. You can't stop these pawns.
Check.
Go here. With this king cut off, that's huge for me.
Check.
Oh, whoops. But okay. I made a mistake, but it was recoverable. Let's just simplify. Simplify to the best of our abilities.
Check. Check.
And I made
Checkmate.
Okay. Wow, okay. That was a interesting endgame. I'm pretty sure he had something better in the attack. Let's go to that position, that critical position when he played knight g4. Because, I mean, he did this standard f4 pawn sacrifice in order to get bishop h3, knight g4 in. And I'm not convinced that I responded in the best way. Right? I mean, let's check right here. Huh. Do I have anything other than f3, though? Well, knight f4, just rook takes f4, right? What gives? And then I take, and then he takes g2. Oh, then I march my king out, but apparently it's not good. Knight takes d4,
Check.
King takes g4. Yeah, I mean, I would not have gone for this line. So f3 instead. He takes here, I take here. Queen h3 is good.
Check.
Instead, this happens. Queen takes f1. And then we get massive simplifications.
Check.
Leading to a roughly equal endgame. Bishop f4 may not be best because it does fracture my pawns a bit, but I felt his bishop was stronger than mine, and I didn't want to have to play with rook and bishop versus rook and bishop. I'd rather get to a rook endgame with my time disadvantage. King f3. Now I felt like I was getting some advantage after b5, but maybe it's fine for him. King d7 here. Take. King c8. That move would have won the game for him? Why? Oh. Okay, so he's threatening that, and if I go here to stop him, he has check. And I move my king, and then he goes here. And my rook is getting trapped. Like that. Ooh. That's a nice resource for black. It's very nice. Instead, he went after the c-pawn. But yeah, after rook g8, I switch sides, and my h-pawn especially is extremely dangerous.
Check.
Yeah, I suspect this is winning for white. I just pitched the h-pawn because, I mean, I think it's just better to advance the f and h pawns. Yeah, I like f5. Advance your pawns in tandem. Don't let one, when you have two passed pawns, don't let one get that much further than the other one. And then this was a key move, rook e7. Just got to cut off his king. That's far better than going after the pawn and allowing his king to somewhat participate in the defense. Although even that might be winning, like take here, f7. I guess he can draw rook f2 and just go after the pawn. So rook e7 sealed the deal.
Check.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, his only way to hold this would be to go after, or to try to promote his pawns, but they're just too slow. Wait a second. Oh, I thought the engine said equal for a second, and I was confused.
Check.
I did make a miscalculation,
Check.
I will admit. In this position, I just queened, and I didn't even see rook h1. So something like king g2 would be by far the easiest. But fortunately,
Check.
after this happens, I'm still winning in view of rook e8. So, no harm, no foul. Yeah, and then the rest of it was just
Check.
making sure I didn't flag.
Check. Checkmate.
So, all right. Well, I'm glad to have taken down Impitoyable because this guy's good. I mean, you see, on the best 3-minute list, he's number 5 at the moment. So, definitely a strong player. hope you guys enjoyed that one, and hope everyone has a good weekend. As always, thanks for tuning in, and please leave me any feedback in the comments. Bye, guys.